You know, I can hardly believe it. It seems like the time has just flown by, but it has officially been a year since I began my print-on-demand journey on Redbubble and TeePublic. To introduce myself, just in case you're new here. Hi, my name is Katie, and on my channel I talk about my own print-on-demand journey so that I can share all the tips and tricks I am learning with you to make your print-on-demand journey just a little bit easier. Alright, without any further ado, let's dive right on into the video. So I first started my print-on-demand journey in June of 2020, right after I had been kicked out of my study abroad program and sent home to wallow in abject boredom for several months while the administrators attempted to figure out what to do with all of these displaced students who were now bored at home with absolutely nothing to do. So naturally, I spent probably a bit too much time on YouTube, as we all do. And I stumbled across this method for making passive income online. And I figured this time I would try it out simply because there was no upfront risk to me. I did not have to put up any of my own money. I didn't have to buy any sort of subscription service. All I had to do was just create designs, upload them, and if they ever sold, then maybe I'd make some money. I figured it was worth a try, especially after my disastrous attempt at dropshipping, which did not exactly turn out very well. So for this no upfront risk model, I'm like, sure, why not? I'll give it a shot, may as well. So I uploaded about 10 designs or so to Redbubble, kind of half-heartedly, like, oh, this is kind of cool. Probably won't ever sell anything though. And lo and behold, about 10 days to 2 weeks later, I believe, I made my very first sale. I sold a sticker, and at that point I hadn't yet increased my artist margins, so I only made about 31 cents, I believe, but I was over the moon, super duper excited. But at the same time, like, well, that was really cool, but it's probably not gonna happen again. And then about a week later, I sold a shower curtain, and that just totally blew my socks off because I made a whopping like 15 bucks or so from selling this shower curtain, and I could hardly believe my eyes. I'm like, wow, maybe that wasn't a fluke after all. So naturally, I totally went ballistic and uploaded tons and tons of designs to the platform, and a couple weeks later, after I made a sale or two on Redbubble, I found out about TeePublic and started uploading there as well. And lo and behold, I actually made a few sales on there as well. Fast forward through a lot of uploading, researching, and video uploading as well to today, and I can happily say that print on demand has certainly become a wonderful, viable source of passive income for me. Now, it's not exactly at retirement levels or quit your day job levels just yet, but it is still something that pays me every single month, and something I definitely plan to devote a lot more time and designs to. I am so very happy that I took that chance based off of a few YouTube videos and started my own print-on-demand journey, and I'm excited to see where it leads in the future. So how about we hop on into my screen and take a look at the culmination of all my research and hard work for this first year in what I have earned, and all of my stats and traffic for my first official year on Redbubble. Alright, so here we are inside of my Redbubble seller dashboard, and first and foremost, let's take a look. And so the grand total of exactly how much I've made in my first year, my first full year on Redbubble, is $566.07. Now, as you can clearly see from this graph right here, summer was definitely my best time, and the fourth quarter and part of the first quarter were also fairly good, but sales definitely declined in the second and third quarters. Hopefully, though, that trend will reverse and go back up for the summertime as it did last year, but we'll have to wait and see. After one full year on Redbubble, my stats are 374 followers, about 2,100 favorites received on my designs, and I've sold a grand total of 179 products, which is certainly a whole lot better than 0. Taking a look at my traffic sources, I've had a grand total of 7,346 visitors to my page and my designs in general. And interestingly enough, you can see this drop off in the amount of traffic that I was getting, and I believe it somewhat corresponds to the fact that the function in Redbubble where you can promote individual products from their Promote Products page after you upload a new design has ceased functioning, which probably did contribute a bit to this decrease in visitors. And some of my most popular designs this last year have included color gradients, designs with foxes in them, and designs with dragons and unicorns have also been fairly popular. Scrolling through all of the sales that I have made, you can see that some of my most popular items are t-shirts, stickers, and the occasional duffel bag and shower curtains. And once they introduced masks, those were also quite popular, especially for unicorns. I think it is especially fun to see all of the different destinations for my artwork. It is definitely fun to consider the fact that my designs, my artwork, are going to be used or on display in all these different countries and all these different states. Overall, I am certainly very glad that I took the leap and started, and I will keep you updated on all the Redbubble news for this next upcoming year as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to boop the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!